I will take my time now to introduce Rachel Brand, and you've already been told she's a native Iowan. She may not have lived in Iowa for a few years now, but I know she loved going to the Iowa State Fair, and I know that she still goes home fairly regularly to visit a 94-year-old grandmother, and both sets of her grandparents were dairy farmers. Ms. Brand is familiar to this committee. She appeared before us many times, both as a nominee and as expert witness. She has already served the country well, and I'm glad to see that she has been nominated once again, this time as Associate Attorney General. I'll note that this is the third time that she's been nominated for a Senate-confirmed position. Both President Bush and Obama also nominated her for roles in their respective departments or administrations. Before Ms. Brand graduated from Harvard Law School, she was an intern in my D.C. office, as you've been told by my colleague. She clerked for the Justice of the Supreme Court of Massachusetts, as well as for Justice Kennedy on the U.S. Supreme Court. She served as counsel to both President Bush and as Assistant Attorney General, Office of Legal Policy. In that role, she prepared nominees to be sitting at the very place she is at this time. She also specialized in counterterrorism and national security issues. In 2011, she became chief counsel for regulatory litigation of the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. Most recently, she was a member of the Privacy and Civil Liberties Oversight Board. Of course, that board oversees federal agencies' counterterrorism activities to ensure that privacy and civil liberties are balanced with national security interests. In addition to her vast career accomplishments, Ms. Brand is on the board of an organization called Doorways. Doorways help women and children who find themselves in abusive situations. They have a 24-hour hotline and provide shelter and support services for these people. I'm pleased to support someone who is so well qualified. With her previous positions at the White House, Office of Legal Counsel, Privacy and Civil Liberties Oversight Board, she has experience that touches almost every part of the federal government. As the Assistant Attorney General for the Office of Legal Policy, she was a member of the senior management team of the Department of Justice, working with components and law enforcement agencies across the department. Similarly, at the Privacy and Civil Liberties Oversight Board, she worked with diverse agencies to ensure that privacy and civil liberties are taken into account while carrying out the important mission of protecting the nation from terrorism. And during Ms. Brand's tenure in the private sector, she gained extensive litigation management experience that will serve her well as she oversees civil litigating campaigns. So congratulations on your many accomplishments, Ms. Brand. I'm proud to be able to support your nomination, and I think you'll do a very fantastic job.